Hello everyone. For today I planned to have a review of two different products with the same usage. The first product is Orc Barricades and Flakvierling from Kromlech, and the other product is Games Workshop product called Aegis Defense Line. They have the same use in the game system of Warhammer 40k, where we can use them as fortifications, but the pricing and the models itself are completely different. Why are they completely different? I'm going to show you. Most of you, probably all of you, know how Aegis Defense Line looks like. Some of you might know, especially Orc players, might know how Orc Barricades and Flakvierling look like as well. But I'm going to show you the difference, because the difference in price is quite significant. Aegis Defense Line is £18 and Orc Barricades and Flakvierling is £32.27. So it's almost double the price. And I'm going to show you why it's worth the money. Right, so keep on watching and I'll see you in a sec. So, in front of us we've got the box for Aegis Defense Line. The box that we already know, that has been on the market for many years now. Amazing product, amazing quality product, but let's just leave the box away and let's have a look at the product itself. So, what do we get in the box? In the box we get 4 long sections that I managed to assemble today, 4 short sections, and we also get a gun. We get a small quad gun with additional bits that I glued on. I basically used everything that comes in the box, trying to make the most of it, of this set. And as I said, this box set will cost us £18. When we look at the Kromlech version of the same, we can already see that the version is Orcified version, right? So these are Orc Barricades, as you can see, plenty of debris left around and stacked on top of each other to create some kind of hindrance and obstacles for the enemy. So we've got again 4 sections, 4 long sections and 4 smaller sections. On top of that we also get the gun, and the gun is like almost a small centerpiece will become a small centerpiece of your army, because it's huge, right? So this is the gun from Kromlech. Let's put these things away, but before we do that, let's have a look at the size comparison. As you can see, these are similar in size, very similar. You can almost see that they are identical in size, and I'm not sure if you can see that. They are identical in height, so they will cover you the same way. Obviously, you have to agree with your opponent that you're using this as Aegis Defense Line. It's just going to be an Orc version, and it will give you 4+ cover save, and additional rules will also apply. So we've got that, and we've got those small sections, and as you can see, they're also similar in size, same in length, as you can see, identical in length, and that's it. That's the sections. When it comes to the gun, there is a huge difference, luckily. Well, they Orcified the gun immensely. There's plenty of small, minute detail on the gun everywhere. The quad gun looks huge. There's a huge autocannons of some sort. There's a huge shield in the front of it. I'm not sure what's the proper name for this bit. There's a small seat for the little dude to sit in there and control it. That I intend to paint properly. And as you can see, there's plenty of metal work underneath. The ammo clips are different on each side, and so on and so on. Plenty of small detail. Obviously, you can take it off the base and you can rotate it. The only bad thing about this cast that I received was that this base over here was not round. It was a little bit oval, and the hole over here was round, so they wouldn't fit. So I had to sort of file them a bit. As you can see, there are plenty of marks, scratch marks, but 2 minutes of work and I managed to fit them right in. When it comes to Games Workshop product. Obviously everything fitted perfectly because they are 3D designed. That's not a bad thing, or it's a great thing, because these models look amazing, all of them. So there was no problems like that anymore. We rarely get any problems with bits of models fitting together, like we used to have back in the day. So as you can see, the size difference, there's a huge size difference in advantage to Orcs. That's why you probably pay so much money. And there's also more detail on the Orc Barricades. Let's put these guys away and let's just compare. We get 4 identical sections, whereas in Kromlech you don't have, with the Kromlech version you get 4 different sections. As you can see, there are no 2 alike. They are completely different. Even the smaller sections are completely different from each other. In size, they vary in size. They vary in material used to make them. In game, sort of. And as you can see, the biggest difference is that the Kromlech model is made of resin and the GW model is made of plastic. There was no issues with the Kromlech version, apart from the base thing, obviously. There was little flashing that I had to remove from the eyes of the skull, but that's a normal thing with mold casting. Other than that, there was no bits that I had to remove, just a bit of X-Acto knife on the edges to smooth them out, and I basically used a sharp hard bristle brush to remove any excess material. When it comes to GW, obviously you have to take it out of the sprue, clean it up, and that's a lot of work. But it's still, well, it's half the money. So in the review below, you will be able to, in the article below, you will be able to find the links to the Kromlech website where you can buy this Flakvierling, and to GW website where you can buy Aegis defense line. If you have a lot of time and plenty of bits, you can convert it to an Orc version, and if you don't have time, you can buy this one. One more thing that I noticed, that if you have Chaos Army, you can really do a little bit of tweaking and convert it into Chaos, easily convert into Chaos Barricades. They will look almost identical. That they should be also chaotical and a huge mess. So I really invite you to do an experiment with those models. So this is it. This is the review of those 2 products: the Kromlech Orc Barricades and Flakvierling, and GW Aegis defense line. Thank you, and see you guys next time.